Hey friends, happy Saturday. Welcome to John's Comics in the Garage. This is a slightly different variation on what I normally do Saturdays, but I like to shake things up. I like to, roll the dice here sometimes. So, yes, welcome to my garage. Unlike Jabroni, this is not the garage gym. This is the comic garage corner. And I got some exciting, fun things going on today. Some fun announcements as far as these amazing boxes behind me, and I've got the channel giveaway for the memberships today. So I'm gonna give away some fun stuff to channel members. Lots of fun things going on today, including very rarely do I have guests on the show that aren't in studio, but I got somebody today. I got a troublemaker backstage. Tony's backstage.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. I got my coffee too. So I don't want to spill on myself.
Oh,
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
So to help everybody out here on what's going on, I realize I look here, but the camera's up there. I'm like Perry now. I got to get used to this. Friend of the channel, homie, 5 mile away, homie, in the chat as well, Mr. White Tiger, Ruben G, gave me or asked me to take, depending on how you want to look at it, 25 short boxes of modern comics, mostly stuff from the last 20 years. He's clearing out his collection, and I've got him behind me, and we're going to go through a few of them because I have no clue what stories are in them. I don't know what books are in them. I just know if it's a DC box or a Marvel box or an indie box. That's all I know. And there are 20. I said 25, technically 26, because there's also a magazine-sized box. Lots of comics to go through. I don't think we'll have time to get through even half of it, depending on how...
We're doing it. We're doing the whole thing. The whole thing. We're doing the whole thing.
We'll see how Tony's diaper holds up as we go through this. But that's on the docket for today. It's also giveaway day. That first Saturday of the month, I give away a prize to the channel members from the last month, and I've got a wheel put together for them. So let's say hello to the chat and dive into some fun things today. Like I said, Ruby is in the chat. I got Old Wolf is in the chat, and he's here. He's on the panel, and he's in the wheel. He's on the big wheel. So expect some fun shenanigans there. Rob Boswell is here. Yeah, is this mic on? Hello. Rob is on the big wheel twice because he is the new Comic Book Coalition champ there. So he's holding things down. We got the comic book G-Man, Robert Galvin. He is on the wheel because he was a January channel member. Appreciate you, sir. He says he's going to catch the rewind. I think he's got a show going on today as well. So you got to check that out. We got Terry from the Bronze Page. He's in the chat. What's going on, Terry? Good to see you, sir. We got James Las Cruces. I'm going to see Scott in April. I'm going to be back up in Portland. So hello to Scott, student of comics. Hope things are going well. Bleeker, the Reverend, is in the chat. Praise be to the Parish Nerds. Good to see you, sir. Oh, there it is. Yes, King John Free. JP Budget Collecting is laid up after foot surgery. He's hopefully doing well. I know he just happened yesterday. I was messaging him a little bit this morning. Take care, JP. I hope things are going all right. Hope this is at least less painful than your foot.
So we just started here.
Don't judge us too quickly. John's in the garage. He's gotten in trouble. I mean, it's possible that this is accurate. Coach Vic is in the chat, and he is on the big wheel. How you doing, Vic? And I think that's everybody. I think we all got kind of... Oh, no, DJ Wise is in the chat. What's going on, DJ? I hope you and Lady Bethany are doing well today. So let's start with the first wheel of the day. This is the wheel for the New Mutants members, and for every 5 of them, I spin the wheel and throw somebody on the big wheel that we will spin in the middle of the show somewhere. So I've got Mark from Legion of Comics. I've got Cliff on Comics. I got Perry and TK, the comic lore team. I got Stu from Dr. Doom Collectibles. I got Mark Spector, Dave. I got Brian LCS. I got Fable. I got Dagger. I got Conlon, and I got Derek on here. So I'm going to shuffle them a couple of times, and I'm going to spin this sucker. And the first person who's going on the big wheel is going to be, is it Mark? Nope. Well, it's one of the Marks. It's Dave. Congrats to you, Dave. I will remove you from that wheel because you've already won once. So you are off. Boom. And I will spin it one more time. Let's shuffle, and spin one more. Did I click right? I got to click in the middle. There it is. All right. The winner is it going to be Derek? It's going to be Derek. So Dave and Derek are getting onto the big wheel. And I will stop sharing that one. And I'm going to add those names. What's that?
Wheel. That wheel's like me, old, slow. Just
it might be just my internet out in the garage. I've never tested this before. Let's see, Mark Spector. So I've added them to the big wheel, and we will spin that somewhere in the middle of the show today. What's that?
I didn't want to make sure I had a thumbs up for this.
Oh, good. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So,
hello to Bruce from Kingdom of Nerds. I hope things are going well for you. No whammies. No whammies. All right. So what's going on today? This is the end of the January round. So I've got a giveaway box that I'll be giving away here at some point in the show. What's going on, Eric? Good to see you, sir. What's going on, Wellbore? I hope I saw Wellbore over in the live stream for Cliff this morning. He was having a good time over there as well as I was. But I've also got a bunch of boxes to go through, and I received the box of trade paperbacks that I purchased from Jennifer's LCS up in Portland. I ordered a bunch of stuff that I was on the discussion panel for the live stream for Jen that I had never heard of before or never read before, and I just sort of filled my cart and I sent it in. It's called Books with Pictures. That's the name of the website, and I got everything in order today, and I'm excited to go through it. We got CJ in the chat, and I've officially contributed to his Kickstarter, which has already been funded, and now they're on to the next tiers for that. So congratulations to you, CJ. What is up, Mark from Legion of Comics? Good to see you, Mark. We got Monty in the chat. What's going on, Monty? Good to see you, sir. Yeah, I swear I didn't do anything except maybe you could argue that I brought 25 short boxes into my house that maybe my wife wasn't super excited or enthusiastic about. I've got these 25 short boxes. My friend Ruben G, White Tiger, he reached out and he said, hey, I got some exciting news. I have a little Ruby G on the way. A White Tiger cub is on the way, and he needed to clear some space. Yeah, so congrats to you, Ruby. I know that Ruben's got a little one on the way in the spring. And he said, I need to clear some space. I've got a bunch of short boxes of modern kind of stuff that from when I got back into collecting. I would love it if you would just take them away. Just get them out of my house so that I have room for the little one that's coming along. Yes, blame Ruby. That's what we do. Blame Ruby G. And of course I said, yeah, but I also told him if it's a lot of modern stuff that I've been collecting, it's possible that there'll be a lot of duplicates, a lot of stuff that I've already read. Can I use this stuff for things like comics curing cancer? Can I make little bundles and stories and stuff and have it as giveaways and things like that? And he was like, yeah, it's yours. You do whatever you want with it. I'll just put them in the garage. You come by and pick them up. And so here they are. I have not gone through any of them. I haven't looked at any of them. These are all brand new to John. So I'm out here in the garage. I got my pad of paper so we can kind of like make some data, put some information together. Tony's keeping a crib sheet of like, oh, I want that. He's hoping to get on the wheel for other giveaways later in the future. I see it. I see what's happening. That's fair. Mark says, since the CJ's project is fully funded, then he should just be giving away copies to people. That makes sense.
There you go.
Yeah, so C3 is already off to a good start. If you guys missed Fable's live stream last night, they raised almost, I think, $750 in the end for C3 already. Fantastic. Very exciting. Hello to Bethany. How are you doing? Hope your day's off to a good start. And I've already heard from Bearded Comic Bro that he's picked our next Fairy Smut adjacent story. Apparently the Fourth Wing series is what we've got to get into next. So that could be on my Father's Day wish list coming down the road here. So stay tuned. But so what I've got are, I said, 26 short boxes, 11 DC, 10 Marvel, 5 indie. And they're kind of all around me. Tony, where do you want me to start? What should I be doing first here, man?
All right. You said it says Marvel the numbers, right? DC the number. So I like
DC,
DC.
Marvel, or Indie.
We go DC 3.
He wants. Well, I don't. Where's number 3?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna go find number 3. You just give me
All right,
the DC. I'll just do a DC
Go
box.
DC. There you go. Yeah, I don't know how you have it set up. I was like,
I'm not gonna go find. There's 26 of them, man. It
And
could
we're
be. It
gonna
could be
hit
at the
every one
bottom
of
back here. There's 12
hitting-
alone on this side.
We're hitting every box. We're doing that today.
We're doing all of it today, folks.
We're doing it all today.
All right. So here we go. Box number 1. And I already can see we're starting off with American Vampire. So those that are not familiar with Scott Snyder's series, American
Thank
Vampire.
you, Christina.
Ooh, I almost bumped my coffee. I'm gonna move.
Oh yeah, here we go. Half price sale.
Ooh, actually, the first book he's got. So what Ruben does, which I know a lot of people do, is the first book is backwards so that it's not being impacted when you reach your hand in to grab the handle for the box.
Yeah, that's smart.
This is Ambush Bug,
which
I've never seen before.
Who's the artist on that?
Scabbard returns from the dead in the story we just had to call Whoops. This is issue number 4, a DC 4-part miniseries. I don't know. This is a whole new thing. This is hilarious. Every box. What's up, Christina, in the chat? Let's see. Do I have an artist's name anywhere?
It looks like the guy that did like Justice League and stuff.
I am unfamiliar. Ooh, bonus pinup of Star Sapphire.
I thought she had a bigger ass than that, though.
This guy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This guy.
Who's the guy who did Lobo?
The guy that did Lobo? I don't know. Perry reads Lobo. I don't read Lobo. It doesn't look like McGuire. It looks like it says Giffen.
Yeah, Giffen. That's the guy who did a JLA for a while, and
it's right there next to like the 50th anniversary sign.
Yeah,
Giffen.
All
right, I've never heard of Ambush Bug. McGuire, Ambush Bug is Giffen. There's White Tiger. He knows. Oh, this is a whole new one for me, but that's a 75 center right there. 4-part mini. Right. I got it right down. Ambush Bug. I'm not going to be able to read my handwriting later. I'm just telling you. Just be ready for that.
You got it.
Oh, this is alpha. Oh, he said they're alphabetical. So this is starting with American Vampire 1776. So we are in the alphabetical. I get what now. I'm learning.
We're in the A's, John. We're in the A's.
I did learn some things in school, Tony. I got my blue painters taped whenever I need it. And then immediately we're into, if we're talking DC, letter A, what do you think you're going to get right at the beginning?
Ambush Bug.
Well, we did get that, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Action, maybe? A little action?
Ooh, that would have been a good guess. That's a good guess. No, I got whoa.
Oh, Aquaman.
Aquaman. So this looks like issue 7. Looks like a 1992.
Yep.
All right. So Aquaman. Aquaman.
Let me shut this fan off.
And issue 8. Ooh, that's a good cover. I don't know who that guy is. It's a cool looking cover. What is up, Travis Nerdy is in the chat. What's going on, TM? Oh, A is the first letter. Learn something new every day. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate you, buddy.
Hey, Travis.
And number 9. Ooh, look at the long. I didn't realize how long Aquaman's hair was in this one.
I just like the idea that he puts the smaller number in front and the bigger numbers behind.
The smaller number first, yeah, and then it counts up.
Yeah.
Would you do it back? Would you do it the opposite way?
I do it the opposite way.
So the most recent issue would be at the front, and the oldest issue would be at the back.
Yep. That's weird, isn't it?
That is you're weird. Yes.
Thank you.
Number 10. You get a little run here going. Number 11. Yeah, he's really going with that 90s long hair look. That the Patrick Swayze Roadhouse look. Almost a mullet, but not quite a mullet.
Well, when you're going for the water, your hair's just flowing.
Number 12. It's got a little sticker saying there may be some damage on this one. Look how well he's organized all this. Impressive, Mr. Ruby. Number 13, In the Claws of the Scavenger. Reekin in the chat. What's going on, Rod? Good to see you, sir. Swayze would have made a great Aquaman. Okay, now we're jumping into the Jeff Johns era.
There you go.
I've definitely read some of these. I think I have trade paperbacks of some of these. Yeah, this is the one where it gets into the what's it called? The deep or whatever, the trench. The trench. Sorry, the trench. And then there's the Aquaman Zero. Oh, and then now we're getting into the more recent stuff. Oh, the Drowned Earth, Aquaman Drowned Earth. This is the movie variant. It looks like, because it's like this Aquaman starting to look like the movie version. I don't know if that was like the point of this storyline, was to make him look more like Momoa.
When he started dying, stopped dying.
Oh, I've seen this cover. Is this a Middleton or I can't remember. This cover I've seen before. That's a great one.
That's a nice cover. Yeah,
I really like that one. That's a beauty. See, now that looks more like Aquaman. You know, Aquaman's blonde. He's blonde.
The tats.
Yes, I mean, I'm fine with the tats. It's just the hair. You know, he should be blonde. I don't know.
I guess he stopped dyeing his hair. I guess stopped doing it.
That looks painful. Ouch. Don't mate with piranhas.
Dun, dun.
Does not go well. And we're into the Year of the Villain era.
Dun, dun.
The reboot stuff was pretty decent, says CJ saying. There's a cool cover.
Yeah, those are nice covers.
Yeah. I mean, I love, obviously, I've been into the Nick Cardy era Aqua stuff. Just really beautiful pieces. Lots of beautiful things. Aqua Momoa says it took me a couple of tries. I got it. Looking pretty fierce there. Oh, here's a nice Mira cover. Rod's looking for some covers like this. Rod, maybe this is one you want to look at. Rod, this is issue 61. It's probably the B cover. Yes, the B cover by Tyler Kirkham. Oh, there you go. That's why I like it. Tyler Kirkham. Talented artist.
It's almost a Kiss cover.
I mean, I'm saying. Just no Gene Simmons. That was a music joke. There it was. He got it. Took him a second.
Oh, geez.
Yep. It's early. I know. It's early. At least on my coast. It's barely 8:40.
There you go.
All right. And one last Aquaman cover. This is a nice one, too. Who is the artist on this one? I don't know. I see a lot of the Garibaldi, the state fish of California. Pretty cover. I like that one. All right. I'm going to move those off to the side because that's all of letter A. That was all of letter A. And you know what comes after the letter A, Tony, right?
B? Don't tell Rod.
No.
Nice.
Yeah, I was not expecting something this old with the 12 set era with the checkerboard across the top. This looks like an early Riddler maybe appearance. This is great. Early Silver Age Riddler, I should say.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Second Silver Age Riddler. It says that he's got it right on. He's labeled it for me. Ruby, I needed that. I really did need that. That's fantastic, dude. Wow. Holy cow. That is cool, dude. That is way cool.
That is nice.
So the alphabet means nothing. Scott. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Watch out for that B, Rod.
Gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
Rod, watch out for that B.
Uh-oh. All right. Ooh, this is a creepy Batman cover. Issue 399 by Mandrake. Look at that. That's a creepy dead thing cover here.
I love the Batman
title.
Yeah, the title
series, or do you mean the trade
logo?
Dress?
The way they did it in those days.
Yeah. Let me get another drink here. I gotta keep the coffee going. Alrighty. Oh, goodness. This is 443 in the Marv Wolfman era.
Yep.
Look at that. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Oh, I forgot to write down Batman. I'm in the Batman section. If I don't write it down, I'm going to forget, man. I'm going to forget.
Oh, shit.
448. What a great cover that is.
The Penguin one?
Yeah. How did you know? Got that good memory.
I got it over there.
He's like, it's right over there. I got it. I got this book. 449. Keeping the Penguin going. You know what kills a penguin is a falcon. I don't know. Let's see. JP says that the nerve blockers are wearing off now. We're about to find out how I'm going to feel, but so far so good.
Whiskey.
This show is not going to make you feel any better.
Whiskey does wonders.
Ooh, a Mike Mignola Batman, Dark City, Dark Knight, Dark City.
Dark City. Dark City.
Yeah, I've seen a few different Batman covers by Mignola. They're always really great. Are you writing down your are you still writing down your comic collection? I thought you got CLZ. Great question, TM, and partly a joke, and I get both sides of it. Because I don't know if I'm going to be keeping all of these, I'm sort of just going through and sorting them a little bit. A lot of these I think I'm going to probably use for things like Comics Curing Cancer, or when I do Heroes for Heroes, the veterans charity stuff that I do. So I'm just trying to get a sense of what's in these boxes and get a sense of, there may be some like that Silver Age Riddler is not going anywhere. But I want to get a sense of like, what do I want to read? What do I want to prep for giveaways? What do I want to use for charity events that people might want to purchase, right? So that's kind of the thing that I'm using this little like experiment for right now, is to kind of see what's in the boxes. What's in the box? But Tony, I got you. Don't worry. We'll make magic as we always do.
You and me.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. This is issue 516. That's a kind of fun cover. Yeah, I didn't.
That's a Keith.
It looks like Keith, but it says Kelly Jones on the front. But it gives me Keith, Sam Keith vibes, right?
Oh, what does it say in the corner? No, it
says Kelly Jones.
Yeah,
I can read her signature or his. It may be Kelly's man.
I think it's a guy.
There you go. Okay. There's another one from that era. That guy looks serious.
Black Mask.
It does. Yeah, the Black Mask. You're right. Yeah, they're definitely giving you the same Keith vibes in these covers. Look at that. I got all those Kelly Jones books back in the day. What's up, Comic Fan 1973? Hello to you, sir. I don't know that I read much of any of these. This looks like Killer Croc, probably.
Yeah, it is.
So this somewhere after Hush, I fell off the title, and I didn't read a lot of this era.
Yeah, but that's before Hush.
I came back. No, Hush wasn't Hush 408. This is 500 something.
No, that's before Hush, I think. Check the date on it. I could be wrong.
I think you're definitely wrong. I can't read the year. My glasses aren't that good. Scott says it's pre-Hush. Oh, it's 608. Oh, you're right. Then everybody agrees with Tony. 1995. There you go. 608. I thought it was 408 in my head. There you go. Tony wins. So there you go. He's like, duh, get you, John. And then Batman Endgame, Snyder Capullo era.
Yeah,
the director's cut edition.
AKA reprint.
And then we're in the Tom King era with issue 27 with this fun Riddler cover.
Yep.
Count it. Will you be reading the upcoming Hush? You definitely bet I will. Tony, are you going to read the new Hush?
Yeah, it's in the. I'm getting the series, so I might as well read it, right?
If nothing else, it's Jim Lee drawing Batman again.
Oh, there you go.
You're going to get your money's worth there, right? This looks like a Tony Daniel cover from the King era. I read most all of this era, and I think I've got most of these, so I can definitely do fun things for giving away some of these variants. Comic Fan says I got a new PC for playing Fortnite.
Nice.
And Robin buys and DIYs. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Kelly stuff was mostly around the Nightfall era. Okay.
I got to build. I got to build a new computer for my son. I got to get a new card for my son because the card he has, he can't play Rival because it's another story. Anyway,
yeah, this is a Cho cover. I definitely have this one. Yeah, I don't know where the number 2 fits in the new Hush title. Oh, I got this one. I have this cover. That's a good one. It looks like
that's 50, isn't it?
Yeah, that's one of the 50 variants. This one is too. And there's a good one for you, Ron.
That's the one I have. That one. That's what I'm having everybody who's still breathing sign.
Yes. Ooh, I don't want to break anything. I'm leaning too hard on my platform. Issue 51. This is the. I don't know who did the variant on this one, but it's got a good. Gives me 1980 and a Batman 89 vibes. Oh, Madam is in the chat. What's going on, Madam? And I got a lot of people jumping in here. Let's scroll back up here. Comics Limited. What is going on? Happy Saturday. Agoo. Let's see. Oh, Scott's heading to yoga. All right, Scott. Have a good day. Get healthy. Stay strong.
Stretch for me, Willie. Stretch for me. I need it.
What's up, Madam? Happy Saturday to you. Good to see you in the chat. And I have this one. I know I've got this one. This is the when they brought Mr. Freeze in. And I don't have this variant though for issue 52. That's a cool looking variant.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. We're in the letter B's. We're deep in Batman. 53. Oh, there's a Kiss cover for you, Rod.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I have this cover for 53, which is cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool one. I don't remember who did that one. Care. Kaare. And then I think we get into some of the. And it's not Middleton. What's the other guy with the letter M? Who? Shoot, I know Bueller liked him a lot too.
This is the guy who uses.
Yeah, he uses images and traces some of it.
Yeah. He was hot for a while.
Yeah, he was. Ooh, this one's the foil raised issue 56 cover.
Yep.
Kind of fun there. Well, Martina, thank you. You know what it was, JP? I was trying to remember how Bueller used to say "funky cold Martina." That's what he used to say. Good old Bueller. Hope he's doing well. It seemed like he's having a great time.
He said he's having a great time.
Yeah. Issue 59. So I have a bunch of these. I can figure out fun ways to bundle up little stories from this. Issue 60, which this is still the King era. I can't remember where King came off the title. Ooh. Oh, you want that Kara Andrews? There you go. Batman Annual 3. It says Taylor. So was Tom Taylor writing this annual? That's kind of cool.
Maybe.
Oh, I keep pushing on the little table I've built here. Fashioned myself a table in the garage. Nightmares, book 1. Here's number 61. I feel like I had this in a different. Maybe this is a second print?
I don't know.
No, it's a first print. That's funny. I feel like I had that cover in a different background. Clearly, my memory is not strong. Issue 61.
That's a nice cover.
Yep. And this next one gives me Frank Miller vibes. I think it is a Miller cover.
Yeah, it is.
There's a Frank Miller variant. Does it go all the way to 86? All right. That seems about right, JP. Little Constantine here. And I know I've got this variant, this fun one with the croc. Get a crack. I know I got this one with the Batmobile, a sideways one.
Sideways one.
What is going on? We got my man Circumstances in the chat. What is up, Marcus? Whoa. All right. See if I might need to move the stack here. Get another spot here. See, this is what I'm saying, Tony. I don't know that we're going to get through very many boxes.
Oh, stop making excuses. Stop making excuses.
All right, I'll try to go a little faster, friends. So I've still got Madam up there. I didn't put Marcus up there. It's not Marcus. I think I just got that Miller variant. Oh, did I send you that Miller variant? So now I replaced my Miller variant. There you go.
I think Tom King ended at 85.
All right. There's a Weeks variant, or is that's probably the cover A? Ooh, there's a very scantily clad Catwoman cover, the deepest of V's.
Needs to get a bit of zipper for that to hold that top together.
It seems like it's working fine, but that's just me. There's issue number 69. There's a Von Rogue's Gallery cover.
70.
And 70. Oh, I'm doing these in the wrong order. I got to keep them in order. I don't want to mess with Ruby's organization skills. Oh, and here's a good show cover again with the faulty zipper for Catwoman. Always that faulty zipper.
I just love that guy.
Let's see here. Okay. I found Tinian on one of these titles, so let me back it up a little bit here. There we go.
Yeah, it looks like Tinian started 56, maybe
86. Yeah,
86. I mean,
all right. So here we go. Keep ourselves going along. Oh, this is a fun variant. Oh wow. I don't know who did this. A really cool variant for issue 72.
Okay, hold on. I can tell you that. That's Michael Golden.
That's why I like it. Michael Golden's so talented. That's cool. I love the lighting where he's just buried in his little computer, in his machines.
He's probably playing Rivals or Fortnite or something. I don't know.
Let's see here.
What number is that? I can't tell.
73. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have that cover.
That's the A. That's the A cover. 74. Whoops, sorry.
Don't have that cover.
75.
We'll get that one.
That's a great cover. I like the white background.
Yeah, that's a Jimenez.
Jimenez?
Gimenez.
Yeah, Jimenez. Oh, I know I've got this one. I always seem to buy the Catwoman covers, I guess.
It's not a chill though.
Something wrong with me. Clearly. Catwoman's back. City of Bane. This is when they killed Alfred, right? City of Bane. Spoiler for people who are a few years behind on Batman. Tony made it back without the bees. Okay, I'm glad you survived the bees, buddy.
That's Clayman. Okay.
Yeah, Clayman was doing the A covers for this, right?
Yep.
And then Martina was doing some of the bees and stuff. Because this looks like a deceased variant for issue 80.
Yeah, that's That's Funky Cool.
Ooh, sorry. Microphone there. JR variant doing Bane. It's not a half bad JR. He sometimes blows it. This is a good one. And then I do have this variant, or at least I did at some point if I didn't send it to somebody.
Yep, that's a good one.
And 83.
Yeah, I guess I got all the B.
I got a few. There's two 83s here. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. The ones the A cover has that strip along the top. I ended up getting all the Bs.
Yeah, this is the B here for that. The Martina cover, I think. All right. And 84. Wow. Catwoman are usually record collectors. My wife is a record collector. I don't have space for more than a couple of collections at this point. Between comics and DVDs, I've only got a few options. There's 84.
Yep.
And then the final issue, 85. So there's my new set of Tom King books. I'll have to sort through and see what I've got doubles of in my Batman collection. And then we got Tiny Onion here. Let me see. Sort that out.
Tiny Onions.
I want to make sure I got that. Okay. I got a small set of Tiny Onions. Ooh, and I do have this one. Or if I didn't, what happened?
You said you have a small set of tiny onions.
There you go.
Just saying.
I do have this amazing cover with Deathstroke attacking the Batmobile. That's a great cover. Great cover. Catwoman with the armpit openings to be able to breathe. You know, armpit breathes. Then we've got issue 88 with the Penguin there.
Wasn't it one of these covers that Funky Cole got in trouble for because it just showed he?
I thought it was earlier than this. I thought it was during the Tom King stuff.
What number is that? I don't have that.
That was 80. Oh, sorry, 91. The Penguin with all the little
thank you.
penguins with the rockets.
Yep.
Oh, I can hear noises in there. I think my wife's awake.
Hey.
Here's a creepy Harley.
Hey.
This looks like a 93. Harley. Yep. This must have been during maybe some of the Joker War stuff. I don't know. We got Joker and Punchline showing up.
Yeah, I think so too, actually.
These are the B. These look like the B covers.
It is the B cover. Very good.
Yeah, because they got like the limited trade dress variants.
Yeah.
Catwoman again. Always a good choice. That's the fun one. I don't know if that robot bad guy in the background there. Oh, somebody is calling Tony.
Me.
And this is 106. So there's the tiny onion portion. I got to keep this all organized. We're one box in. There's a few of the giant, the 100-page giants. I got one. Are they numbered? 2. Okay, I see it. 2, 3.
Hey, John, I gotta leave for a second. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah. I can put you backstage.
All right, thanks.
Yeah. Nobody wanted that guy here. Get him out of here. What is the problem? So there's a whole set of the 100-page giants, Batman specific. All right. And the last little bit of Batman here. Ooh, nice cover for Batman 89, issue number 1. Liking that. If DC continues hush, maybe Marvel will put out Dr. Doom 11. Keep hoping, fan. Keep hoping. And then we've got some Batman Adventures, issue number 34. I might actually see if Charlie wants to read those too. And an annual number 2. There you go. So there's some of those. And then we jump. Whoa. I'll put those to the back. We jump to the Rebirth Snyder era. Let me see here. So All-Star Batman number 1. And I know I've got a few of this run as well. Ooh, that's a great Two-Face cover. Number 3. 4. I'm almost done with this box, everybody. I appreciate it. John Romita Jr. on that cover. Looks like he's fighting Two-Face there. Yeah. This is a great Jock cover. Look at that. That's a gorgeous cover. Love it. Ooh, saucy cover here. A little spicy. Let's see. I don't know who did this cover. There's number 8. Number 9 with another Jock variant. This gives me Dark Knight Returns vibes. I don't know about you guys. And number 10. Back when Alfred was still around, still kicking. That's okay. Number 11. I'm sorry. Number 11. Number 12. Whoa, don't slide. Number 13. And last book in this box is number 14 from the All-Star. That was great. Wow. A ton of great stuff, especially as a Batman fan, boy. Lots of goodies in there. I want to make sure I get this back in the right order here. So give me a second. Yowza, Ruby. Hitting strong right off the bat. Great stuff. Oh my goodness. Some incredible variants. Some great Batman stories. Some fun Aquaman stories. Whoop, let me see if I can get those back to where they were. Oh my goodness, dude. That was fantastic. The ambush bugged you. I ambush bugged you. There it was. That's fantastic, my dude. All right, so I'm going to put the lid back on and I'm going to add the little title box I got here. So that's, again, folks, that's just one box. Okay, I will get a little tape, add this to the lid of the box. Woo. So I'm just getting through to kind of organize some of this. Maybe this is stuff that I use for C3 or channel giveaways, or maybe this is stuff that I fill out runs with in my collection because I had some of that, but others I don't have any of. So really, really fantastic. Let me move that DC book box. Put that one off to the side. And grab another DC box here in case. I'm going to do an indie box next, though. Oh, I've already got my coffee.
You did?
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Saturday to the wife.
Happy Saturday, everybody.
Yeah. You know what? I'll take that and you can take that
Okay.
back. It's probably a little cold and thank you.
Fun out here.
Well, yeah, having a little studio time. All right. So I wanted to do the indie boxes because I'm also very curious what independent comics might be in here. There's a lot of great stuff that I have not read when it comes to indies. And I want to make sure that if the stuff I want to read, I want to make sure that I add that to the top of the reading piles. So as I mentioned earlier, this is all thanks to Ruben Guzman. This gentleman, wherever I can click it, right here. He basically gifted me these 25 short boxes. It's, he likes to say I'm doing him a favor. I don't know how that works. He says he wanted these out of his house because he's got an amazing tiger cub on the way. And I was like, well, I want to have stuff for C3 that I can give away that I feel like people will enjoy. I want to go through and kind of sort so that I understand what I'm looking at here. And I want to see what I can read. I have a feeling there's going to be a bunch of stuff that I want to read that's going to be really entertaining, things that I have not had a chance to read or wouldn't normally have had a chance to read. So that's what's highest on my priority is like what's going to be the stuff that I can add to my reading list. So be prepared for more of that. All right. So let's take a look here. This is independent box number 1. So alphabetically, these will be somewhere near the A's, I'm assuming. People are going to think I have a real tiger cub on the way. Yeah, he's going to be the new Tiger King, the Tiger King of Orange County. All right, so alphabetically, this should be indies that start with the letter A. And we've got the amazing Batvark. Look at that variant. I love this. ASM 50 variant, if I'm not mistaken, homage cover. That's fantastic. The amazing Batvark. Oh my goodness. We will see how we're doing here. And then we've got Gung Ho. And 1, 2, I've never heard of this series. 4 issues of Gung Ho from Ablaze. Issue number 1. Anybody? Ruben, if you recommend, if you've read this, an homage to Walking Dead variant there. I don't recognize if that's a variant or an homage. I'm not recognizing it right away. Obviously, that's a Star Wars homage cover. Look at that. That's fantastic. The greatest post-apocalyptic comic of all time. So there you go. 2 copies of issue 1, 2 copies of issue 2 of Gung Ho. I've not heard of that one. All right. Add that to the list. All right. 1, 2. Then we've got He Who Fights with Monsters. This is also from Ablaze, issue number 1. Issue number 2. This is a Fantastic Four homage. I'm trying to remember what issue number. It's not jumping to mind. But that's a great homage. That's fantastic. He Who Fights with Monsters. That's a long title to write down. That took me a couple seconds. Sorry about that. Then we've got Kids, issue number 1. Ghostbusters homage, love it. Goonies homage, yes. What is that? That's giving me some G.I. Joe A-Team kind of vibe there. I don't know. Issue 5. All right. There we go. Kids. I don't know. I mean, I have kids. I don't know kids. Let's see. Then we've got, this is the Free Comic Book Day, Tresse Unreported Murders. A Netflix series? A Netflix animated series. I don't know it. Oh, that was a Gorillaz homage. There it is. Okay. And then we've got Merker Undolfo's Unsacred. I think I've got a couple of copies of Unsacred. Let's see here. I don't know who Tony S. Daniel is, but I'm a sucker for a basketball variant. Batman 158 has Batman hooping. All right. Shooting the shots. Okay. Then we've got, I've heard fun things about this series. Let's see. Oh my goodness. He looks like he's got a whole run of Vampire State Building. Oh goodness, yeah. I've never read Vampire State Building. He's got a whole, oh, you know what it is? You've alphabetized the publisher, haven't you? Oh, I'm on to you now, Mr. Ruben. You've alphabetized by publisher. So I just went A through V on Ablaze Comics. I see this. I see you. I see you now. I get you. So here are some Vampire State Building covers. John, so many boxes. You becoming Reggie 2.0? Possible. We're in danger. This is dangerous. Oh, that's a fun variant. Look at that Infinity Gauntlet variant. That's cool. Whoop, sorry. Anybody read If you've read any of these, let me know your thoughts on any of these. But I remember hearing good things about Vampire State Building, that it was very entertaining. The team, I don't recognize the names of the team. So just going off of the people that I trust who read a lot of indie books, and they're telling me that it was very entertaining. This is issue number 3. There you go. Spider-Man 1 homage, although it gives me more like Spider-Man, was it 13 or whatever, where he's got the black suit on the cover. Like a Morbius storyline, I think. Vampire State Building. Issue number 4. Ooh, that's creepy. That's creepy. A fun short read, says Ruben. All right. I did hear good things. I did hear many a good thing. All right. Looks like next we're on to Aftershock. I see you. I got this. All right. So I'll pull out all the Aftershock books here. Yes. Oh, I'm so on it now. I feel so much better now. I figured out. I was like, wait, this doesn't seem alphabetical, but now I know it. All right. Then we've got Terry Moore's Serial, issue number 1. 2 copies of issue number 1. Then we've got Almost American by Ron Mars. I did read this, The Man Who Effed Up Time. That was very funny. Very entertaining. Midnight Vista. I don't know Midnight Vista, so I shouldn't be blocking it with the microphone. That's not really useful. Scout's Honor, great series. Very entertaining. Oops, sorry. Okay. Nothing important. Search for Who? I don't know that one. I don't know that book. Shadow Doctor is a great series. I let my dad read my trade of Shadow Doctor. He really enjoyed that. Undone by Blood, good Western. We Live, great sci-fi. This is the 2nd issue. Okay. And issue 3, this was a creepy cover. Issue 4, I think this was a 6-issue miniseries, or was it 5? And then the sequel series, The Age of the Paladins, or Palladians. There it is. It's an issue. It's the Palladians. And then there's the Free Comic Book Day one. The Search for Who? The Search for Who now? Then we got Alpha. Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I'm organizing this correctly. So now we're into AWA. Okay, let me see how far I go with AWA here. Whoop. No, that's Behemoth. Now I'm into Behemoth. Whoop. Got to back it up. Back it up. Back it up. All right. I'm following. Let's go with Indy, says Rod. There you go. All right, I got a book for C-List E-Man. See, this has got to go that way. There we go. C-List E-Man. Perfect for him. One of the best indies is Ghost Money a few years back. I don't know that series. Thanks for the recommendation. Badass, issue number 1. The Magicians. I want to say I read a trade of The Magicians. It sounds like something I think I read. So there's issue number, is that 2? No, is that both issue number 1s? Ooh, the variant. That's nice. I like that. I like this variant. There's good detail work on that. The storyteller. This is the Jim Henson stuff. Yes. Tale of the Ghosts. Oh, I don't know. Is that another one? That's a great cover. That's a really creepy cover. Like the River Styx or something. Riverdale. There we go. Free Comic Book Day, Riverdale. Soulfire. Oh, yeah. This is the Michael Turner. Yeah. Old school. Yes. Where's TJ the Slapjack? Tony's back. All right. Fine. Show's ruined. Tony's
so
back.
now did you hit like an independent now?
Yeah, I'm doing an indie box.
All right.
And
I'll go on the rewind.
He's alphabetized it by publisher. So I've done Ablaze and I've done Aftershock. Now I'm on AWA, I think.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
American Ronin. This was a good series. I did read this one. Very entertaining. 5-issue mini. Knighted. I want to say I read this. Isn't this that interconnected universe, that like superhero?
That wasn't bad, actually. That
the Knighted one. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. And I think Keeping Up with the Joneses is also in that same universe. And Telepaths. That Michael J. Straczynski's like interconnected superhero universe. Just leave him back there, says TM. Whoa, shots fired at Tony.
No kidding, huh?
No love for Tony out there.
No respect. I get no respect.
All right. Let's see. I go. I'll stop before I get to Boom Studios here. I got Behemoth. I should hold it this way. Let me do this. A Girl Who Walks Home Alone at Night.
Book. It was a reprint of it came out earlier, but that was a big when it first came out.
Yeah. I don't think I read that one. Was it any good?
Didn't read it. Just telling you.
All right. And this is issue 2.
You should read it just for the for the shit.
For the content.
Yeah. Read it. Why not?
Watch Dogs Legion. This is from Behemoth Comics.
Did he read it? Did White Tiger read it?
I think he's read most of these.
Yeah. How do you feel about it?
He's in the chat. He'll tell
I
you.
know.
I'm going so fast. By the time he comments, he's like, "You're like 7 books beyond it now." You Promised Me Darkness. I did read this series. This was a good one. I enjoyed that one. The Electric Black. I thought I heard something spec on this at one point.
Oh, there you go.
Black. Phantom Star Killer.
I don't know if that one time that had some value to it. I don't know about now.
Is it this run or was there an earlier run? I feel like there might have been an earlier run.
Maybe.
Look at that cover. Oh man. Girl Who Walks Home Alone and Watch Dogs are both good, he said. Yeah, welcome. He also said welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. At least somebody cares.
Not that you can't read. I mean, it's right there. Whatever. You missed Becky, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
She came. Becky popped in and dropped off.
Oh, she was here?
Yeah, she dropped off another coffee for me. The rest of the box is Boom Studios, and I gotta say, there's some banger stories in here that I've read and really love. So excited for this. Let's see. First up, we got Abbott 73.
I know there was something about that book.
This one, Abbott 73.
No, White Tiger's Last.
Oh, I love Alienated. This series was fantastic. Hard to read, very powerful. If he's got a whole set of them in here, I might just bundle that up as a giveaway at some point. That's a really great miniseries. And we're nearing the hour mark, so it means I've got to, when I finish this box, I'm going to spin the wheel for the big giveaway for the month. And then we can go as long as we want after that. Basilisk is what we're going now.
I got plenty of coffee. I'll go for it. I'm doing it
until the bathroom hits.
It's all right. It's right
Berserk. There. Ooh, the foil issue number 1. That's so cool. Berserker. There's a character design number 1. Hey, I'm gonna teabag you number 1.
Look like John Wick all over the place.
Of course it does. Keanu. The A cover is not the A cover of issue. Oh, that's issue 2. Yeah,
Ooh,
there it is.
That's 3.
I only think I read the first trade. Was there more? Is it still going?
No, I think it's done.
Okay, then I'm probably caught up. Buffy the Vampire Slayer 1, the comic shop day. Eat the Rich number 1. I like 1.
That was a good read.
And then there's the Frizen variant, right?
I think so. That was a good read.
That was entertaining.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Where am I going? Where am I going? All right. Like that. Let's see. Rod got a couple issues of one of those. Claim all the booms, says Coach Vic. Let's see. Oh, I see some good stuff up here. Okay. Start right there. Okay. This is God, what's the name of this series? It's Seventh Son. It's Seventh Son. That's what
I didn't finish. I didn't really get into that one. I don't know if it was any good.
This series, I feel like this is the story, something storybook, Folklords. Sorry, Folklords. Yeah. Perry loved this series. I believe I've got the 1 in 10 or 1 in 25 of issue 1, which is like a hot book, I guess. There's the Virgin variant for issue 1. I know Perry, though. He's a big Folklords fan. He really enjoyed that. Oh, here's a fun variant. Yeah. I think I only read the first arc of Folklords either. I don't know if it's still ongoing.
No, I don't think so. Could be wrong, though.
This is that vampires one that Remender did, like Little Vampires or something. Yeah. The Jay Lee cover was a Faithless issue. Oh, okay. It looked like his Seventh Son series. Good Luck. Oh, Layla Starr. I don't have this cover for Layla Starr.
You do now.
1. Now I do. Yeah. And Magic issue number 1. Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate the assistance. What is up? Naman is in the chat. How are you doing, Naman? Mr. Naman? Happy Saturday, my good man. All right. This next set is a bunch of stuff that I have and really enjoy, but I may be able to add on to my collection with this series a little bit.
Very good. Very good.
Once in Future, Dan Mora on art, Kieran Gillen on story. So good. Yes. And I'll have to compare to my set and see where I stopped and see if there's any of these that I need or want. Issue number. It looks like he's got the 2 different A cover, or the A and the B, sorry. Because I want to say that usually the B covers for this series was like a Virgin variant of some kind. Issue. Did we just jump to issue 3? I think we just jumped to issue 3. I've got a bunch of issue 2. I'm not worried about issue 3.
4.
Issue 4. Sorry, I got it tilted away so I can kind of see it. 5. 6. If you guys missed it and you're liking Dan Mora on Justice League Unlimited, you should check it out.
That's a 9.
7.
7.
Sorry.
Oh, my 7's different. I apologize.
you're just following on. Look at you.
8.
Contributing. 8.
Yeah, there's 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10.
I got to remember where I stopped. I know I have this cover, so I know I'm still at this point. I was still still following it.
He's still going. Yeah.
And I think I have this issue 13.
Oh, I don't have 13. Oh, I don't have 13.
Did you stop at 12?
No, I kept going. I missed 13.
Oh, I may be able to help you out with that.
Thank you. 14, 15. Where are you now?
This is
15. Yeah, that's 16.
16. That's a great cover for 18.
It's 18.
I think I have this cover. It's a great one. So some of these I might already have, so I'm fine passing things along.
Yeah, there's 19.
There's a nice one with Big Ben in the background there. And 20.
Yeah.
Sword in the Stone, it looks like. Excalibur. That's a great series. It's nice to have a ton of that.
So I gotta make a note for that.
There you go. And then I got a small little stack, and then this box will be done. And I absolutely stopped writing things down. So I'll have to go back and rewatch my own video just to find out what's
Enjoy the time, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy the time.
Proctor Valley Road.
I enjoyed
Ronin's Island. This is the Greg Pak series, and that's really cool. I think this is the same series. Yeah. Ronin's Island. This is like a kaiju with samurai kind of thing. There's 7 secrets. But it was the other one that says 7 Sons. This is a great series. Strange Skies. This is a great one. So issue 1, issue 2. This was a really good series. I may bundle all these up and see if anybody has missed it. Issue 3. And he looks like he's got both covers for a lot of those. The Unkindness of Ravens. Dan Panosian's book. And then we're done. There we go.
Yeah, that Proctor Valley was very good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I don't think I might have read issue 1. All right. Try to put the box back to the way it was. All right. Little by little.
Dr. Doom's Fan Club. Good morning. Good morning, John. Hope everyone's having
What is up, Dr. Doom? Yeah.
Well, I can't click on them, so I might as well just read them out.
You're gonna just read them in a silly voice?
Why not?
Yes, we all want more Dan Mora. Absolutely.
Yes.
Different printings of issue 1. Okay, there you go. All right, put that on the top of that box. What is up, Conlon? He is in the chat. And Dr. Doom, what's up, Stu? JP says, it's been on his reading list for a while. Well, there you go. So it took me about an hour, and I got through 2 boxes.
All day, baby.
It's going to be 12 hours later I finally get through this. But I'm going to save you all who have been incredibly patient in the chat, because it is time to do the monthly giveaway, and I do have a whole bunch of people's names on the list here, so let me present that screen.
Congratulations to the winner.
You just hope it's you.
Well, if it is, then congratulate to me, but I don't think it's going to be. So congratulations to the winner.
All right, so there is the wheel of names for the prizes. So I added Mark Spector and Derek Neiman from my New Mutants tier channel members. I got Rob Boswell on there twice as the New Comic Book Coalition member. And then I've got JG Comics, Coach Vic, Bearded Comic Bro, Matt and Clemson, X11 Bravo, Old Wolf, JP Budget Collecting, Robert Galvin, and Zarobinski Pulp Media. Those are the other people on the list.
I'd say no hello.
I'm going to shuffle this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times just because I don't know why. And I'm going to spin it. Here we go. Tony's fingers are crossed. It's coming around. Rob Boswell.
Rob Boswell.
Congrats to you, Rob Boswell. You are this month's winner. You get the Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees signed trade paperback. I'll put in a Storm variant and some other fun goodies for you. Maybe you saw some stuff today that you're like, hey, can you throw that in there? Can you throw that in there? Anything Tony's wants, would you give it to me? So congrats to you, Rob. I'll reach out to you on Instagram and get your address and make sure that this is on the way next week to you. All right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, baby.
And now we can decide where we are going here, Tony. I wanted to mention, too, one of the things that Ruby threw in that I showed Tony before we went live is I got a copy of the book that was written by our friend Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy. If you didn't know, Gary B is a writer, and you can get this on Amazon. And it has been in my wish list sitting there waiting for a while, but now I've got a copy that I can read and then potentially give away to somebody at some point, or meet up with Gary. And there he is on the back. Look how adorable. Whoops, sorry. That one right there. You can get it. Maybe there's a little spot here for a signature and a remark. Maybe add some extra value to that. So very excited that that's set aside for me to read and enjoy.
Okay, so
we've done one indie, one DC. Do you want a Marvel box, or do you want me to go back to the well?
Okay, so do a Marvel. I was gonna make you stretch and all that stuff, but just get the closest one.
I put one of each next to me, so I started off prepared for you. So I've got box number 1, which is alphabetically going to have some A's, maybe some ASM, maybe some Avengers, maybe some amazing something. Right. All right. Letter A.
Letter A.
Here we go. All right. Marvel box number 1. Oh. Agents of Atlas. Issue number 1.
Is that A cover or B cover?
That is the A cover of issue number 1.
There you go.
So I got to write things down, darn it. All right, I'll grab a little set here. Okay. Maybe move the microphone. Which way? This way. Slide it over this way. Ah, come on now.
You can do it. You can do it.
Be friendly. Be friendly. Oh, I got my. Good Lord, John. I'm a mess. There we go. All right. Agents of Atlas. Turn the microphone. Figure this out. Issue number 1. Issue number 1, the B cover.
Okay. Alpha
Flight number 4. Turn the microphone again. There it is. Hi. Alpha Flight number 4. Number 31. Avoid the lethal touch of Deadly Earnest. Ooh, 33. Isn't this a key for Jim Lee?
Yes, I think so.
Like a Jim Lee's first Marvel art. The Mike Mignola cover. I feel like this is there's something with Jim.
What's the number on it?
Number 31. 33, sorry. While you're messing with the mic, everything behind comes tumbling down. There it is. Yeah. I feel like this book is important for something. The Mignola cover. But I feel like there's a key thing about it. I feel like I see this book often enough. I'm getting out the Blue Painters tape. I know Comic Fan and I are big fans. I know Tony, not so much.
Not so much.
It's First Lady Death Strike, he says.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Ruben. For many reasons, obviously. Besides the fact that you're getting your very own little white tiger cub.
Yes. Is this the first?
This is his first, I believe. I mean,
you poor mother.
Alpha Flights. All right. Moving on from Alpha Flight, we've got Alpha Flight True North, issue number 1. And the variant. Amazing Fantasy. This is issue number 1, the variant. Whoops, sorry. From the most recent era. Obviously not the original era. Ooh, that's a fun variant. This gives
keep it going. I gotta go pee.
Conan vibe. See, I told you.
Yeah.
All that coffee. What are you gonna do? And ooh, that's a great variant. Look at that. That's Spider-Man in there. That's fantastic. And Spider-Girl. Nope, just a trapped maiden. Very Conan-esque. Marvel Mignola is always a good thing, right? Grab a little set here. Annihilation. I gotta write this down. Blue tape is easy to remove and see for us old timers. Clear scotch is the enemy. Amazing Fantasy. I gotta write it down. And Annihilation. Gotta keep up with myself here. There's a Annihilation, Annihilus cover there. Looking all boss. Ooh, creepy Batman-esque kind of pose there. Maybe Spider-Man-esque. Now we're into the Avengers stuff. Let's see how far deeply I can go on this. Ooh. Well, there's a lot of Avengers.
Comic
A lot
fans,
of Avengers.
you're never going to change. I mean, blue tape is, yes, it's wonderful. It's nice. It removes easily, but nothing like a clear piece of tape on the back of a clear bag.
You poor sad man. One day, Tony.
One day, but not today.
Yeah, not today, John. Not today.
Not today, John.
Let's see here. Where do I stop here? I'm gonna stop. No whammies. No whammies. Stop right there. All right. Ooh, this is a big stack of Avengers. We're into the Avengers now, Tony.
Okay.
Marvel Tales Avengers #1. That looks. Is that the Neil Yu cover? Maybe no. Oh, it's a Jen Bartel cover.
I'll get with it, will you?
I'm working on it. Give me a break.
Going. Get a pencil going.
This is a Jen Bartel variant for Avengers. Ooh, issue 32.
Oh, I want this.
And I think I have issue 32. So that's
there you
a
go.
beauty. Silver Age Avengers there. 12 center. Holy cow.
No, holy shite.
And Tony, I'm going to double check my CLZ because I do think I have this.
The next one I've been looking for too, but I'm a poor person who has to do it on layaway if you actually want to get rid of it.
Oh, Tony.
I know.
All right, let me check Avengers Volume 1 in my CLZs. No, I don't want. Ah, goodness, I'm in the wrong section.
I would literally miss a mortgage payment just for you.
This guy. Avengers, where is it? Volume 1. Thank you. What was that? 32? Is that what we said?
32.
32. I don't have it, Tony.
You do now.
I do now, yes. I have 34, 35, 37, 38, but I did not have 32. There you go. That's now adding to my collection of the Avengers books. He's got a True Believers for the first.
True Believers? I have that one.
Yes, it is. Ooh, and this looks like the facsimile for First Vision 57. I don't have this issue at all.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, this is facsimile.
It's got the barcode at the bottom. Unless it cost $3.99 back in the 60s. I don't think so. Oh, yeah. I gave my copy of this away to Rod, so I think Rod has my copy of this.
Nice.
Which doesn't mean it's not mine. It's his. He has his copy that I gave him. No, we're into the 90s, issue 370.
Nice.
Who's on the team? Oh, Steve Epting. Steve Epting was on the art side. Nice. 371.
Nice.
Sorry. I'm digging the Epting art on these. This next one is gorgeous.
You said you like the F and art on those?
Steve Epting.
Oh, I think something like that.
You jackass.
I get confused sometimes.
Cardstock variant. Hello. Happy Saturday. Tony, did your package arrive yet?
Yes, it's right here.
Do we need to do some unboxing here? Or do you want to save that for your train wreck?
I don't either way. I don't maybe. Yeah, it's good. I don't care. I'll do it here if we need it. I don't care.
Oh, this is exciting because I do have some of these, but I don't have all of these. This is the Rob Liefeld era of Avengers. Here we go. Big booby Captain America, baby. It's all happening. It's all happening. Liefeld and Jeff Loeb. Look at this.
The Captain America zipper undo 2 at the top, so you can.
Taskmaster 2 issue first appearance by John Byrne. There it is. Yeah, it's a 2-issue first appearance. Now we're into the John Romita, Brian Michael Bendis era, the heroic age.
Yes.
When Wolverine was on all the teams. Just put him on all the teams. Oh, Spider-Woman in the back there. I have some of these as well. I just can't remember which ones. I'll have to go through and compare. That's a good cover. What are you laughing about? Jacob, Captain America. That's a fun Iron Man cover. Romita does creepy well. Sorry, covered up Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going as fast as I was earlier, Tony. I'm waning.
Ooh,
Red
Hulk
Hulk.
cover.
Red Hulk. I can't remember if any of these are keys for his character.
Oh,
but this is, now we're getting into the keys. This is the like Iron Man wears the Infinity Gauntlet kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Happens in this run, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it is.
There you go.
This is a key. And I want to say I have a copy of this. So
You do now.
that might be a nice C3 bundle, you know. Maybe bundle that up because I do think I've got most of that. Okay, I got some more Avengers here. Okay. This is the last of the Avengers here. Here we go. I don't wait. Where am I putting these things? I know where I'm putting them. Okay. Where am I going though? I'm going over here. I've never done this before. What is up, Craig? I wish you were here. Jonathan Hickman's Avengers. Oh, the box is shuffling.
See, that's why we have to do the whole thing so you get this down packed. Repetition, practice.
Yeah, it's good for my back, I'm sure too. Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Are we getting into the Aaron era? Is this Jason Aaron's run? Yeah, I wish Craig would say hi. He never really says hi anymore. That's a fun. That looks like an Alex Ross cover. 25th anniversary of the Avengers. Digging that. Oof. All right.
So what numbers are you in right now?
This is, it says issue 20, Legacy 720.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
John, you had a holder for comics like Bueller had with Bob. Yeah, but it's not going to hold this many. It'll only hold a few. Carol Danvers. The Immortal variant by Greg Land. That looks like another Alex Ross cover. Beautiful. Issue 25. So I'm just going to open this one up and see who's on the writing team, the creative team at this point. I think this is the Jason Aaron era, but I might be wrong. Yes, Jason Aaron is writing at this point. And I have not read most of this era. So depending on how many of the issues we got here, I might this might be the opportunity for me to read up on this. Not that I don't have the Marvel app and couldn't just read it digitally, but don't sell myself short. 26. Is that the Hulk? That looks like a funny version of the Hulk. Oh, problems for Giant Man. Can't fit inside this bathroom. Issue 29. Ed McGuinness maybe on the art on these. That's nice.
Yeah.
Like me some McGuinness. Oh, look at that cover.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's a pretty cover. Storm and T'Challa. And T'Challa looks like an actual Panther in this. It's a Marvel X variant. That's a keeper. That's going in the other in the pile of like, make sure I add that in my CLZ. Avengers 40. So we jumped a few there.
Okay.
And now we're to, this is the this is the era of like Bendis and Cho that I have some of these. So I think I have this cover. The Mighty Avengers. I definitely have this one. That's the New Avengers, Wolverine in the Savage Land, Finch cover. Ronin, first appearance of Ronin.
Yeah.
Got that one for sure. Oh, yep, some Bob Reynolds. Sexy cover. Get Tony's attention. I think I have two of these, so I might go third.
Well, I'm just trying to catch up with, I mean, I need bouncing around, so if there was any questions or anything, I could look it up for you. That's all it is.
That set, I've got a bunch of those.
Yeah.
These are great. Love it, love it, love it. Ooh, that's a fun variant. Issue number 1 of The Uncanny Avengers by Rick Remender, which I've definitely never read any of that. And Avengers of the Wasteland, I do have this one. Okay, those are all the Avengers books. Let's see if I can put them back where they go.
Yes, we have faith in you, John.
Somebody needs to.
Let's spin the wheel, see if he can or cannot do it.
Trouble. All right. I'm going to stop here. Okay. Oh, we're in the letter B section now. We're starting off with some good 90s miniseries. We've got Bishop. There he is. And the embossed foil. No, it's just foil.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just foily. And it wasn't just a 4-issue limited series? I think so. Classic. Love it. I'm going to put those right there.
Oh, very cool.
I do not have any of these. I'd be curious to hear if these were any good. Whoop, there's a whole bunch. I didn't realize this series went this long. Oh, my goodness. That's what she said. All right. Black Cat by Jed McKay. Anybody read this?
I just want it for the covers. Like I have that cover. I have that cover.
Gorgeous. Bendis' New Avengers was one of the series I read when I got back in. Me Too, Edson. That was a great series. I have the entire run. I actually bought way before the Ronin character was in movies. I bought that whole run off of eBay. And it smelled like smoke, but I've kept it in my garage, aired it all out, put it in new bags and boards, and it's all good now.
Smell like smoke.
What is up? Scotty Vaughn's in the chat. What's up, Scotty? Good to see you, sir. So I've got a bunch of the Black Cat. Here's issue 2 and the Carnageized variant. That looks like it's a Mark Brooks.
Yeah.
Mark Brooks. Issue 3 and the Inyuk Lee variant. Sexy. J. Scott Campbell cover for issue 4. Now we're talking. No bias, says Craig 69. So he is here. Craig is here. Issue 5, another J. Scott Campbell cover. There she is again. This might be one that I need to do a reading for.
Whoa, hey.
Hello. Issue number 7. But who's looking at the number on that? I don't think anybody.
You got
the trade dress.
You got
trade
best of both worlds in that one.
Right. Issue number 8. Wolverine. Issue number 9. Whoop. And there he is again on issue number 10. Is that a J. Scott Campbell? Wow.
I think
both
of them.
Bunch of J. Scott going on here. And then
that's a
Nalik cover for issue the annual. Is this number? No, this is maybe they restarted at another number 1. Because this doesn't look like the same barcode. It looks like a different bar. Yeah, so it's a different era. They must have finished the first run and then started another one. Hey. Oh man, trying to finish that Black Cat run. Nice book, says Conlon. That one is definitely going. I got to make sure I read this. I want to set that. I might put that out of alphabetical order and go
all
so
but
that I've got
all but 2 with Campbell's.
There's a bunch of Campbell covers in there. Yeah, absolutely. Ethan is organizing his comics, or at least he loves organizing his comics. Then we've got Black Knight. This looks like a reprint, like of the first appearance back in was that an early Silver Age, right? Maybe even a Golden Age book. Never read that. Didn't get the reprint.
I have this
beautiful Peach Momoko variant for Curse of the Ebony Blade. And then the headshot variants that they were doing.
How do you say the guy's last name? Knock.
Nauck.
Knock.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
You could be right.
I often am. Okay, now. I just saw a book that's on my watch list.
Nope.
I was just trying to skim. I wasn't trying to I was just trying to get a stack. But we entered the Black Panther section of the box. Oh, Billy.
Oh, Billy. Can you handle
Very
something that big, John?
What's that?
Can you handle something that big you just pulled out of that box?
I can handle it. Thank you.
Okay.
I like that you're worried about me.
I am all the time.
Oh my goodness.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Are you talking to me or talking to Damien?
No, Damien's
in the chat. What's up, Sleepy Reader? All right. We are on an hour and a half. Let me have more coffee.
Yeah, have more
Becky
coffee.
brought me a fresh coffee. It's probably piping hot. I'm going to burn my mouth. Yeah. No taste buds left. Okay. #, This is Marvel Tales featuring Black Panther #1. That's a fun cover.
That's
Nice
nice.
coloring. And I'm very excited for this because I have now the omnibus and the first 2 volumes in hardcovers, but I don't have very many of the single issues for the Ta-Nehisi Coates era. This is issue 2. And then we're jumping to they rebooted a couple of times. This is the issue 1 of the second volume that he did. Great cover. And issue 13, The Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda. And there we go. Love is in the air. Rod, here's another one. Issue 14 of Black Panther.
So you tell me Rod is looking for all Kiss covers?
I think he wanted to do something for Valentine's Day as far as like romance covers, wedding covers, that kind of thing. I don't think he had defined it. I don't want to spoil it for people, but of course, if you're subscribed to Ron DeRican and his comics,
there you go.
You'll get the goodness when he drops it. Here's issue 14 with that carnageized variant.
Yep.
Here is issue 15 with our girl walking along there. It looks like they're presenting a unified force. Here's issue 16, giving me that Wakandan afterlife vibe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
All right. Issue 17. That's a cool Killmonger cover.
Yes, it is.
Issue 18. So I have very little of this run, but I have the hardcover omnibus, and I have 2 of the hardcovers I want to give away at some point, whether it's to people in the chat when I review the omnibus or whether it's to somebody to make them read the omnibus with me. I don't know. And this is towards the end of Ta-Nehisi Coates' run, because now we're into the Gleason, which I believe this variant is gorgeous.
Yes.
Yeah. Which I want to say is a new creative team. I will try to be. I don't have my white gloves yet because I have not won a prize yet from Mr. White Gloves himself, Monty. So, no, this is still Ta-Nehisi Coates and Daniel Acuna. That Patrick Gleason variant is gorgeous, stunning. Ooh, carefully back in the bag.
Go easy there, guy.
Yeah, right. There's definitely a bunch of this series that I'm going to be keeping, a bunch of these Black Panthers that I do not have. So excited. Ooh, look at these variants. Wow. Look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
That is gorgeous. That almost gives me Peach Momoko vibes, but I don't think that's her.
No.
The signature is very different. Oh, it says Peach Momoko at the top right there. Yeah. Like they wrote it on the cover, so it's definitely her.
Wow.
Fine art variant.
That is beautiful. That one. That's normal. That
is gorgeous. It is Peach. Okay, look at that. Picked up the Black Panther, the early years omnibus. Nice, Scotty. That's awesome. Now look at this. This is the cover that I was like, what is this? Kasara variant. It's like a tile, like a mosaic. Look at that. That is a gorgeous cover. Holy cow.
Those are keepers.
Stunner. Here's a fun pop art cover. And now we're to the John Ridley era, which includes an issue that I was hunting for and watching for. So here's issue 1 with a nice Alex Ross variant. You got Ghost Rider and She-Hulk and the Avengers all behind him. You got the issue 1 headshot variant.
Todd.
You got the issue 2 variant cover. That's cover A, I think. And then the issue 2 variant with Miles Morales on it. And then this book. I'm gonna move the stack down there. Hot for a minute. This is the first appearance of Tosin. And what's hilarious is this book blew up and everybody wanted it. I just liked it because look at the perspective with Storm sitting on the throne with a giant X behind her, and it's Alex Ross variant. I was like, this is gorgeous, but I couldn't find it, and I wasn't collecting the run, so I was like, whatever, it's no big deal. I'll wait for it to come down. So this is phenomenal. I absolutely wanted this, and the last few weeks I've been watching for 9.8 copies of this because they're coming way down. You can get a 9.8 of this for like $60. Like it's way down in the highest possible grade, basically. So this is phenomenal. I'm absolutely going to put some blue painter's tape on the back of this sucker, but I might read a bunch of this era if I've got a few of the issues to go.
So so the blue tape is because are the ones you want.
A little bit, but it's also just to make sure that if there's no tape on the back of the bag.
Oh, I see. I hear what you're saying.
But I am setting a few aside that I want to make sure are going straight into the CLZ. I do have some of these, the Black Panther Agents of Wakanda. This was a very entertaining read. I enjoyed this a bunch. Here's a Linnell U cover. I liked this because it included the Man-Wolf. He was in this storyline. I didn't read this, Black Panther and the Crew. Never read that. What's up, Comic Chef? How are things,
Chef, how you
sir?
doing?
Ooh, this is a beautiful variant for Black Panther #1. Sorry, Rise of the Black Panther #1.
That is nice.
That is a cool looking. Looks like almost like painted. Yeah, that's beautiful. And here's the Namor cover. Look at that. I don't usually like Namor covers. That is a gorgeous one. Holy cow. I can't read the name of the artist. It gives me Sienkiewicz vibes, but it's not. But it's those watercolor or whatever painted backgrounds. Really gorgeous. And the old school Iron Man helmet. Look at that. I like it. Ooh, and of course, Doom. Starfleeze. Is that the name of the artist? Never heard of that name. Love it. And then, of course, your girl. Look at that cover. Rise of the Black Panther. It looks like I've got the first 6 issues for Rise of the Black Panther again. Ta-Nehisi Coates. Stealthfleeze. Brian Stealthfleeze.
Starfleet. Hey, we're close either way.
Starfleet. He's a member of Starfleet. That might have been my favorite section of that box. That Black Panther section crushed it. All right, let's see how far we get. We're into the letter C now.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see here. We'll start with Cable. Ooh, some good 90s Cable going on here. Wait, I'm not not writing stuff down. Black Panther.
He's making Cable. A bed out of boxes of short boxes.
This is my new room, Adam.
He wants to go through them first before they become his bed.
Fair.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Another break. I get it. Cable issue 150. I can't believe there's been 150 issues of Cable already. But that, ooh, a lenticular. Look, lenticular. It's issue 150. And then Cable and Deadpool, issue #1. Liefeld goodness. No feet, all face, big guns and pouches. All right, I'm going to move those over here. Oh, I see Captain America next. Is that the same guy who does the risque pop kill covers? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know, Scotty. Because the name this is my first time seeing Stealthfreeze or whatever, however we say it. It's my first time. So the artwork, though, is gorgeous. It makes me want to seek out his stuff. Absolutely. So this box ends with Captain America, and I know Tony's going to want to see some of those because there's some goodies in there. Let me move Cable out of the way. Make room. This is amazing. Right now, I bet Ruben's wife is like, "You got to get something done today. You've seen these books. You know these books. But to Ruben's point, he's probably like, "Yeah, but I want to see John's reactions." Right? Brian Stealthfreeze. There you go. Drew Manchu, baby. All right, Tony. Last bit of this box is all Captain America. And I'm going to try to space these out a little bit like this. Okay. Starting off with some great reprints of Sock and Old Adolf on the jaw. Oh, you're muted, buddy, but I appreciate you.
I got that one.
That's a beauty, though.
I like that one.
And Marvel Tales Captain America, #1. I don't know if I recognize the artist. It's the same guy from before. It's just the Jen Bartel, just like the other one. All right. And then, the reprint for Falcon. The facsimile for Falcon.
Let me check on that one.
Yeah. Oh, a 15 center, Tony. Cap and Falcon issue #119.
Let me know.
That's a beauty.
I'll put that down. Let me know, okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll set it aside. That's a beauty. Issue 354. Now, this is a big issue that I don't have.
And yeah, I have that one. That's a key.
That's a key. It's because this is the end of the period where he wasn't Cap and he's coming back and returning, right? Or is this the guy that takes over as Cap?
That's the guy that takes over as Cap.
John something, right? Yeah. That's a great one. Yeah. Then we've got issue 449. And then we've got issue 17. Oh, this is the Hydra era. Dun, dun,
I got all those.
And then we go into the Ta-Nehisi era, where he's like being hunted with the Alex. This era had some amazing Ross covers. I really wish I had gotten in on it early and just started reading it. Love some Jem Bartel. Oh, don't we all? Issue 10.
That's nice.
All right. Issue 12. This might make me have to go and see if I can collect the rest of this Ta-Nehisi run, which I've read the first volume, I think. I had a hardcover for it. I read it and then I gifted it to somebody, I think. The Carnageized 12. Oh, and this next one's a great variant. It's the one when he's in the airport.
Yes.
I love this cover. Now, see, dang, I think I'm going to have to go and collect a bunch of this run.
There you go. Put it on your list. Things to do.
But that's fantastic. And then issue, that doesn't say, I think it's probably 13 or 14 because it's right in between the two. One of the old school, like, Marvel banner ones with had the 25th anniversary something, no 50th anniversary. So issue 14. I may just go and hunt all the Alex Ross variants. That might be what I do here. These are gorgeous. Although some fun Native American variants. Ooh, yes, 26.
Oh, another keeper.
Look at that one.
Well, I mean, I wonder if it's gone up in price just because of the red guy.
Everything with Red Hulk is now worth something. Is that your theory?
I think
Carnageized. No, sorry, nullified. It was nullified.
Well,
this is a Cho variant. I know he did. He's done a bunch of.
I like those
variants. One of the Chos. One of the chosen ones.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
And then it's okay. Well, the next set is the United States of Captain America. There's the floating head
hard one
variants.
Nook.
This is, I guess, Christopher Cantwell was doing this here issue.
Oh, this is when he went to find the different
Captain Americas, right? Yeah.
So cute. Little guy, so cute.
And Captain America: The End, fittingly, is the last part of this box. So there you go. Wow, some great stuff in that one. Holy guacamole!
You're doing very well.
Considering we've only gone through 3 boxes, you're giving me praise. I mean, those Black Panthers, there's a ton of those that are going into the PLC. A ton of those. So many beautiful covers. I may have to collect a few of those runs as well. Oh my goodness. How do I do that, Tony? But a bunch of the Avengers stuff I think I've got. So I might be able to bundle up for Comics Curing Cancer and stuff like that.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See if I can put these in.
So you only pulled 3 near you, right?
I pulled some for reading, like the Black Cat series is over there for reading.
No, I mean,
might try to read that at some point. I'm going to put that at the front.
You only pulled 3 short boxes next to you, right? So the next ones you're gonna.
I mean, they're not that far. It's not the moon.
I thought they were farther. I was gonna make you work. I felt like
you're gonna. He works hard for the money.
Make him stretch.
All right. That one, I didn't put Black Cat on there. I gotta write that. Black Cat on here too. I'm gonna read the black. I gotta read the Black Cat, and I gotta add Black Panther stuff. And there's a Cap run that I'm gonna have to work on now. Oh goodness. Let's go here.
I want you. The next one I wanted to be is over your left shoulder. The first box.
The top one right here.
Yeah, I could have made you go for the third one, but I don't want to, like, you know. If I weigh you out now, we're not going to do all the boxes.
I'm not going to be worth anything. That is Marvel box number 2, so it's right after Captain America.
Let's do it. That's
right.
You know. Let's make a deal.
Here's what's going to happen, gang. Tony's wife's going to be like, you've been on there for 2 hours. Let's get on with our day. And he's going to be like, but I got to stick with John. He's got 26 more boxes to go through.
Here it is, gang. John's hoping my wife says, you've been there too long.
I mean, it's almost 2 hours already. So this might be our last box. We'll just
Come on, John. What were you doing today? What were you going to do today?
I mean, not a whole lot else.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I was going to go through a bunch of these boxes, but I don't know. I want to make 15 people sit and watch me do it either.
They can all leave.
They can. They do have that power. All right. So here's a little pile.
Look. My wife's at work. Let's go. Yeah. See?
There it is, Ruby. Wait, working on the weekend? That's tough.
That's what we want. We want that enthusiasm, John. Come on.
Well, I may need to get out of this hoodie at some point.
Rip it off, baby. Just rip it off. Hey, I brought extra clothes too, just in case I kind of get
You're trouble, sir. You are trouble. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Here we're going straight into Carol Danvers' section here.
Oh, there you go. You got them all. So you can.
We started with Captain America. Now we're on Captain Marvel. Although she's always Ms. Marvel to me. I don't know about the Captain Marvel for me. I grew up with Monica Rambeau, so yeah, I didn't grow up with Marvel. I grew up with Rambeau, so she's always been Captain Marvel in my world. But whatever. Here we go, Ms. Marvel.
There you go.
There she is. That lightning bolt costume is one of my faves. Ooh, I do not have this, but Tony might like this too.
Oh, see, I don't.
30 center Captain Marvel, issue number 46. Die, Captain Marvel. If Rick Jones defeats my duplicate, I'll gain the power to smash you into slime.
Well, let me see if I have it. I got it's right open right now.
The most cosmic superhero of all time. It's the new Captain Marvel. There you go. That's pretty.
46, huh?
Issue 46. Yes, sir. I think this is a key issue.
No, I got it.
If you know, you do have that one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just wanted to be safe,
and I just wanted to be safe too.
All right, good. And I'm going to put that one there. Now, I think this was a key of some kind. Am I right? This, like the first appearance of Star. Like Captain Marvel becomes Star. Issue number 8 of Captain Marvel. Because look, we got 3 covers. We got that cover. Issue
it is a key. Yeah, you're totally correct.
It's the first time she becomes Star.
Ripley Ryan.
Yes. And then there's the Star issue number 1 right after. Kelly Thompson. And I've never read this era, so this is all new for me. I love this Mark Brooks cover. Look at that. With the like shadow down underneath her and the reflection being different. So cool. Mark Brooks. I know Mark Brooks has a style that some people don't love. I adore his stuff.
Well, what's wrong with his style?
I think some people just feel like it's all the same. And I think he gets hit with the same thing that a lot of cover artists get hit with, you know.
Like Frizen?
Frizen. Any of them. I think it's unfair. I love his stuff. There's issue 9. Cool. Here's another one of those anniversary issue classic throwbacks. And Mark Brooks was really nice. Every con I've met him at, he's been incredibly nice. Here's another Star variant. Great cover. Oh, this is that cover A, actually, I think. Yeah, cover A. Love Brooks and Frizen. See, that's why we get along so well, Ruby. Here's another Mark Brooks. Look at that. Great cover. That is gorgeous. And I'm just getting into Kelly Thompson, the writer. So this might be a great opportunity for me to read through a run of Kelly Thompson's Captain Marvel. Add it to the hunt list, right?
There you go.
And he's given me all the variants. Look at this. I might even be able to put a set to give away and a set to keep for something like this. Keep my favorite variants. Keep all the Mark Brooks ones. There it is. The Last Event. Captain Marvel, The Last Avenger. But if anyone else has read this era, I'd love to. Let's see. Look at that. I will say J. Scott Campbell. Absolutely, Craig. I am not a fan of J. Scott Campbell, but I understand people love it. Kelly Thompson. And I love that Black Widow run. So good, right, Conlon? Such a great series. I've got to hunt those down at some point as well. There's issue 13. There's the Inyuk Lee variant. Whoop. And the Venom Island variant for issue 13. So I definitely have enough. I could make little bundles and keep the covers I want.
Right.
So that's definitely a possibility. The Last Avenger Part 3.
Nice.
Right. Am I going fast enough? I don't know if I'm going too fast or too slow.
No,
Amazing run. All the Adam Hughes covers, right? Yeah, for sure, dude.
You're doing a great stream. Good tempo.
Keeping it moving.
There you go.
There's a Mark. That's the Mark Brooks cover for 15, and here's the Mark Brooks cover for 16. If I'm not mistaken, where is it? Yeah, there's his logo, like that.
That's sweet.
Mark Brooks, man. I might before I put these back in the box, I might just go and pull all the Mark Brookses aside.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's the cover A, I think, for issue 16.
She's not having any of it. Look at it.
Oh, it's the second cover. B cover. Yeah, she's trashing everybody. Wanda and Thor. Thor looks like he's wearing some kind of. Oh, he's got his. I forgot he had his eye. He lost his eye. Issue 16, the variant. And I don't know which one this is. This is a Spider-Man booth variant. Looks like she's I don't know, in some kind of
in a test
tube, in some kind of container. I don't know. Issue 20. Issue 22. And issue 23 with Namor, battling Namor.
Trying to bring him back.
Is this part of culling the collection? No, I mean, it depends on how you want to look at it, Damien, because technically I've just added 25 short boxes to the collection, which is the opposite of culling. What I'm trying to do is pare it down to several categories of stuff I can use for Comics During Cancer, stuff I can give away, stuff I want to keep, stuff that friends like Tony might want, so I can organize it a little bit and have a better understanding, right? Yeah, Russell Dodderman cover. Look at that. Love Dodderman. So talented. Yeah, beauty. This is a different version of Namor I've never seen. What's going on there? New Atlantis.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. He says, Captain Marvel, a pleasure. It's not Namor. I am Ove, and this is my paradise. Welcome to New Atlantis.
You know why they call me O?
It's OVE, Ove.
Oh, I thought it was just a letter O.
Good try, Tony.
Thank you.
Ooh, is that that looks like Emma, and I don't know who the other blonde lady is. Looks like Captain Marvel with Emma. It's like all the blonde ladies together. That might be the female Black Widow. I don't know who the
new one,
lady is.
Yeah, the sister or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't buy a collection. I was gifted a collection by Ruben Guzman, who was paring down his collection with a White Tiger baby on the way, and was basically taking a lot of his most modern stuff and saying, like, I want to clear that out so I have space for the new one. Oh, it's Valkyrie. Okay. So it's 25 short boxes of modern stuff that I've just kind of got to sort through and then decide what to do with.
I'm glad he's here so he can tell us all. We have no clue, and he's just telling us that's Namor's son.
He's dropping a lot of facts on me for sure. Look out! He's gonna stab you in the back. I can already tell.
You can just tell by when he was like, "How you doing?"
Right? Absolutely. Issue 26. This is like a movie poster. Ooh, a Deathbird variant.
There you go.
And the Magnificent Ms. Marvel. This is obviously Kamala. So there you go. Those are all the Ms. Marvel, Captain Marvel, etc. So let me go through and yank the Mark Brooks variants real quickly, if you don't mind.
Lucy L, how you doing?
Lucy. Let's see. Buenos dias. See.
And good morning to you too.
9. Is that that's the Mark Brooks there? 10, 11, 12. But God, the Mark Brooks covers are just gorgeous. Sorry, what were you saying?
Keeping yourself hydrated just sucks.
It's just water, Tony. Don't be so dramatic. This guy, man. This guy. All right. Is that a Mark Brooks? God, it's gorgeous. Either way. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Thank you. I do try. It's the skin.
All right, I don't know where the Mark Brooks covers ended, so I'm going to stop wherever I don't see them, and I'll just set that little bit aside.
No, I shaved just for this,
You did?
Yes. Be
Just for
dramatic.
me?
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I shaved just for this show. I trimmed. I
want to know about what you're doing in the bathroom.
Well, hey, I just told you. And I even put some cologne on. And changed my underwear. Just for the show.
I think we're all grateful that you're editing your hygiene habits.
No more than my wife, that's for sure. But yes.
Oh, here's a book you might be interested in. A 30 center Champions number 11.
Yes, I would be. Thank you.
I see Iceman, Hercules, Black Goliath.
Yep.
That is a beauty. Oh my goodness.
What number is that?
Black Widow flying the little Avengers car or whatever, the Black Widow mobile.
Yeah, I haven't been collecting a lot of modern Marvels, so it's always the older Marvels that I like.
I know I've got this book, one of the Civil War issues. Let me set this over here. I'll put that in the Tony pile. Crazy. I've never heard of Crazy. I mean, I've heard of you, and you're crazy.
Crazy for being so lonely.
Curse of the Weird. Don't know that one. Tony, do you sell your underwear online?
I could if you want to buy it.
Oh, I love it. So good. All right, I gotta set those right here because I've now entered Daredevil land.
Yep.
Daredevil. And some of these, I'm going to open my CLZ for these because there are some of these that I am still hunting for. This is not volume 1. This is probably volume 2. Yes. Scroll to the top. Let's see.
I spelled it. Yeah, I spelled it wrong. I'm an idiot.
In my CLZ, it's Daredevil volume 2. First up, we've got Daredevil Redemption, which is a 6-issue miniseries by Greg Hine, I think it is.
Okay.
All right. But then issue 66, I've got. This is a great cover during the Bendis era. I've got the whole Bendis run. That's gorgeous.
Is that volume? That's not volume 2, though.
This is volume 2, yeah. Issue 66. Where is it? Yeah, it's issue 66.
Well, I mean, I only have 3 in that series, so.
Well, right before it, you've got several of the sexy Black Widow covers.
Yeah. Okay.
Like so this one. This is the 64. Spicy.
Oh, see, there you go. Yeah, I only
have
over the
shoulder. Let me just pose for you cover. Yeah, I'm working on expanding that run a little bit. We're technically in my garage, in the garage gym, where I usually only have like maybe 8 or so. So behind me here, I don't know, maybe this is interesting or maybe this is boring. Tony says, hold the microphone. So there we go. I'm holding the microphone. I've got a wooden table here, and underneath it, I have 10 short boxes that are always there, and I can just pull stuff out, and I can work on top for if I'm shipping stuff out or whatever. But all of the new short boxes, the white ones with the Post-its, are the ones I got from Ruben. So there's 12 of them stacked double in this area here. There's 6 on the back and 6 on the front. And then there's 5 indie boxes here, although I took one down and it's next to me. There are some Marvel ones here and some Marvel ones over here. And then on this side, I've got a few more. So these are the ones, all the cardboard ones with the Post-its are the newer ones that I got from Ruben. That's the stuff that I'm going through currently. Usually this is just where I ship stuff. So it's got like, you know, my Gemini mailers, any of that kind of stuff. I've got a little workbench over here with tape and, you know, retractable blades and all that kind of stuff. And then this table is a great spot to just lay things out so that if I've got boxes to throw in the car that I'm going to ship out later, they're all right there.
So all the shop things are in the garage for John.
Yeah.
Can't have anything in the house.
Yeah. This is where I have to wear headgear and glasses and gloves and things. Protect myself. Thanks, Sonny.
Oh, you're welcome.
Man Without Fear, issue 506. That's a fun, like, samurai style variant here.
So is that one?
I think it's back to volume 1 now. I don't know. It's jumping around a little bit. This is a David Mack cover issue. Oh, it's The Accused issue number 1 from the Civil War II tie-in stuff.
Okay.
Love those David Mack covers. Sorry, I didn't say hi to you, Big Daddy Ross. I hope things are going well. Just got back from the LCS in the beginning of the Tom King Wonder Woman. Oh, good. I hope you enjoy that. It's my personal favorite of all the big 2 these days is that storyline.
I have to read that. I have to actually stop picking it up. I'm behind on that.
I've been adoring it. But I like Tom King. I know some people don't. I think he's always had a harder time with long form than short form storytelling, but this has been the best long form thing I think he's done. Admittedly, he's only about 20 issues in, so you know, plenty of time to derail. But for right now, really great. Rod, yeah, if you want me to build a box, just hit me up if you see anything you like. I'm on issue 598 of Daredevil. This is the Charles Soule era, which I've never read any of these. And this is the guy that's supposed to be in the new the new series, right? Muse or something.
So there's a couple of covers that have gone up in price.
All right. Well, if you see any, I don't recognize any of these.
Yeah, you got
this is 603. Rod says Muse. Here's 605. And I don't have anything in this era, so these are all new to me.
Yeah, me neither, actually.
Whoa! Don't slip and slide on me.
Cool. Oh, that's cool.
This might be a Man Without Fear miniseries. Sorry,
okay.
Issue 4. It looks like you get all the different suits that he's worn over the years.
Right. Yeah.
Issue 5. All right. Now this looks like we might be into the Zdarsky era now. This is a Zdarsky issue, I believe, issue 7. And I have the full run of this, so that means I have a lot of options for gifting these as we need. Yes, this is Chip Zdarsky, No Devils, Only Gods. So this is issue 7. This is one of the variants. Whoop. There we go. Issue 7. All right, sit still. Issue 8, The Carnageized. Issue 9, Bullseye. Issue 10 versus Elektra.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Issue 11, which is one of those Immortal Hulk variants where he's
Does it
like,
wrap?
Yeah, it wraps around. There's a Matt Murdock face on the back, I think. Maybe even the black mask version as well.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes, Detective Cole is awesome. I agree with that. Ooh, this is a beautiful variant for number 19. I never saw this variant.
Oh, nice.
That is gorgeous. Who's the artist on that? With Spider-Girl or Spider-Woman, I mean. It looks like Cho to me, but it's not. It doesn't say his name. Yeah, that's a beautiful variant. Great colors. So that's issue 19. Issue 25 is the Null variant because this is during the King in Black storyline. Right. And then there's the 2 connecting 26 covers, and I'm not sure how they go together. Elektra and Daredevil reaching away, but I think they're probably reaching towards each other. It's probably like that. But, it's a great question, Damien. It's 11 DC boxes, 10 Marvel boxes, and 5 indie boxes. Issue 25 is a key. Issue 25. Oh, the nullified one is a key. All right. I can't remember what is that, like the first female Daredevil?
First
Elektra.
Yeah, Elektra.
Yeah. It could be that one. That makes sense. Issue 26 as well. Here we go with Elektra on the cover. And like I said, I think I've got all of this run, the Zdarsky run, so I can definitely pair together all these extras as like a Zdarsky giveaway. Here's 31. I love this cover.
Nice. I should have got that. Oh, I did get that cover. Okay, it's good.
It's a beautiful one. I don't know who the artist is, but it's gorgeous.
Hold on, I'll tell you if it's there. One moment, please. It's your Chichetto.
It's a Chichetto variant. Oh, is it the cover? No, it's not the cover A. Oh, it's a second print. Lockdown. All right. Issue 32. Elektra is Daredevil now, fighting Bullseye. This is I don't know who the artist variant. This almost looks like a sketch cover. It's beautiful.
Oh, that's cool.
That's 20. There's 32. Here's the Woman Without Fear, #1.
That's a knock.
Yep, that's the head cover.
Hey, I'm getting good at that.
You're getting it.
I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but I'm saying it.
And the Devil's Reign, issue 1.
Hey, that's a
black
junior.
and white cover.
JJ, right? The JRJ.
It doesn't say JRJ. It's JCM. John Tyler Christopher. So there you go. There's the Daredevil books. Set those over here. And we'll go into.
Hey, John, go back to. Is it really?
What?
The sketch cover.
It's a peach sketch cover. Yeah. Peach. Yeah.
I didn't know you knew.
Yeah. I thought it was peach.
I didn't know it was peach. Maybe another,
that one,
tangerine or something. Oh, okay, cool.
The sketch variant, the B or C cover. Ooh, stay. All right. Deadpool time. Ooh. And then we've got Circle Chase.
Oh, there you go.
His first
that's the mini, right?
Solo series, as it were. Yeah, it was a 4-issue mini or 6-issue mini.
How about that? I think it was 4.
I think I've still got that whole series. Where am I putting these? I'm putting it over here. Uncanny Deadpool, True Believer. Deadpool versus Gambit. Deadpool issue #1 by Young. Is this a Scotty Young, maybe? By Young. Deadpool #1, riding on a unicorn Pegasus. There you go, over a rainbow. Great classic cover. Oh, and it's carnageized now. The Scotty Young version. That's funny. I didn't know they did a Scotty Young edition of this cover. That's funny. And the action figure variant versus Thanos. Versus Thanos kissing death. Entertaining. Issue #2. I like that the people who do Deadpool have a sense of humor and have fun. Jojo, what's going on, Jojo? Good to see you. I saw that show you did with Rod the other day. You've been all over the place on the YouTube. It's so great seeing you back with that regularity. This looks almost like a Liefeld cover, Liefeld-esque, I should say. Doesn't give him any credit, so it's probably just, in his style in a sense. Deadpool versus X-Force. Deadpool versus X-Force and Deadpool versus X-Force. So there you go. I don't think I've read any of those before. Some of those might need to go in the reading pile. Where am I going? I'm going over here. All right, so let me add some of the titles that we've gone through here. We did Deadpool. We did
Jojo.
What? Yeah. Jojo jumped through the chat. Captain Marvel. We did Daredevil. That's what it was. Daredevil. Okay. Just trying to keep track, folks. Trying to keep track. Let's see here. I'm going to go to... Oh, that's a bug. Let's wait on those. Let's stop here. Next little set here is Defenders.
Ooh. I like the older stuff.
Yeah, this is giving me. Oh, it's a mix of artists on the cover here. I was like, there's a few different artists there.
I have that.
This is the 90s Secret Defenders with the foil.
Yeah, I got that.
Classic.
I think I have the whole run.
Well, it looks like that I might have the whole run now too. Oh no, that's 2, 3, 2, and 9. Oh, Dr. Doom. I read this series. Christopher Cantwell. This was just a couple of years ago. Maybe this is a good. I could box it up and give some of those away. Doctor Strange from the 90s. I don't know who was writing it at this era.
I'm gonna look it up.
That's fine. I'm just trying to remember. I used to have a few of these. I know he crossed over with a few other comics at the time.
Yeah.
There he is battling the space Ghost Rider, whatever it was. What would they call him? What did they call him? The Ghost Rider from that was like the Punisher. What did they call him? I've already forgotten. Oh, there it's Cosmic Ghost Rider. Sorry, Cosmic.
There you go.
It says it right on the cover, John. Wake up. Ooh, what's up? Link is in the chat. How you doing, Steph? Ooh, that's a cool cover. Wasn't this a big thing when he like got the powers of Galactus or something?
Yeah, it's not too long ago either, right?
Yeah. This is the Mark Waid run. I don't know if this led into Blood Hunt when he gave up his powers. Ooh, that's creepy. Peach Momoko cover. Look at that. Creepy. Oh, it's the Immortal variant. I'd love to see all. Let me open that up. Let's see all sides of it. Yeah, that is creepy.
Oh, they got. Well, oh, yeah, okay, I got you. Oh, yeah.
Like the cosmic version in the center. You know, the version when he had the mask.
Well, he was supposed to be dead. So, but the idea, I think he was supposed to be dead, but he wasn't. So he was covering his face too.
Got it. Yeah, that's a beautiful variant. Peach Momoko crushed that. That's gorgeous.
But I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the chat.
Then we've got the Surgeon Supreme, Doctor Strange one. Ooh, there's the Knock.
Hey, Todd.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. I've never actually read this issue, Tomb of Dracula. Blade's first appearance. Oh, didn't I just see that? Okay, I was like, wait, am I going crazy? E is for Extinction, which I've never read. But this variant is gorgeous.
You can share, John.
Sorry.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Yeah. Wait, am I on the YouTubes? Is that happening right now? Holy cow. All right. Last little chunk takes us through Fantastic Four. Oh my goodness. All right, we've got Eternals 1, the reprint, the what do they call it? Facsimile? I keep calling it reprints. I mean, it's technically not wrong.
Yeah.
And then this looks like all 12 issues of the Eternals miniseries from the 80s, 85.
Cool.
Boom. And I've never read this.
Oh,
did you ever read this?
No, I didn't read it.
There were a bunch of great limited series back in the mid 80s. It seems like everybody got a little mini series of some sort.
Yeah.
But I would never read much Eternals, period. So unsurprising, I suppose.
Party Crasher.
Who's that guy? You're turning me into a deviant. No. And
isn't that the wizard from Dungeons and Dragons?
I don't think so.
The bad guy.
All right. Then we're getting into some Mark Brooks variants for this is the Avengers X-Men Eternals event, I believe.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
Looks like it.
Hello. I haven't given her medicine yet. No.
Hi, Becky.
It looks like Scott Summers went into some kinky bondage. Unsurprised. Oh, there's two of them. Lots of
bondage.
Yes. Good morning, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
All right, some early, in my opinion, early FF. We're getting early 200s late 100s.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if hold on.
I'm going too fast for Tony.
No, yeah, I just gonna make sure I type correctly.
Issue 186 is the first up. Those Brooks covers are the extermination event. Okay.
186. I already got it.
186. Got the floating head, the team floating heads too. I like.
Yes.
212. Ooh, these are nice. These are in Mylars, all nice up.
No, I don't have that one.
There you go. 212. This is in the 40-cent era. 215.
Yeah, I have that one.
Looks like they're fighting Blastar, the living bomb burst.
Yep.
233. Mission for a dead man.
Yeah, I have the A cover, which
Well, there should only be A covers.
One could be a direct, one could be a newsstand or whatever.
This is a direct, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
With the Spidey logo and Spidey floating head. What's up, Vogs? Good to see you, Will.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm not sure what variant this is. This is that Spider-Man Booth book with the Hickman era team costumes. It looks like.
Yeah.
All right, and then we've got a Carnageized issue 12 of the FF.
I'm not into this symbiote shit stuff.
Oop, almost lost that one. Stay. Oh yeah, the Art Germ Doctor Doom. That one. I'm holding on to that one. Give me more Doom covers. More Doom always. That's a great one.
Yeah, we're still going. We're going all day.
We're still going. I'm just going to finish this box. This is just the last little bit here. We got some for that thing. And then the last few are those a couple of the Alex Ross. What are they called? Timeless variants. I'm amazed they could fit some of her hair in there. That's the amazing part.
That's why he's an artist and I'm not.
All right. Let me update my box information here. We had Fantastic Four. We had Eternals. And we had Doctor Strange and the Defenders. Doctor Strange and the Defenders.
What's a P?
And Deadpool. All right. And this, I believe, was the Daredevil set. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Can I fit everything back? Yep. Perfect. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Put that on top.
Yep. Get your tape.
There we go. Another one down. 2 hours and 13 minutes. I think we've only been through 4 boxes. Wow. Thanks for everybody for coming by. Congrats to Rob Boswell for winning his prize. Let me put up the, get out of the, John doesn't need to be too large here. Where am I? I know I spun them on the wheel, but here are the people that were eligible for last month's prize, and a bunch of them will be eligible for the February prize. So if you want to join the channel, then you would have a shot at next month's giveaway, and it's possible some of the prizes might be some of the things you just saw. So there might be some goodies in there. But I also know that I picked up some cool new trades recently. So there might be some goodies that I'm throwing in from there as well. So stick around for February if you want to be a channel member. And at the end of the month, really the start of March, whatever Saturday that is, I will spin the wheel and give away some goodies. I'm going to save the box of goodies I got in the mail because I could go all night.
Can I open this up here?
You want to?
Yeah, this is because of you and Scott, so I might as well. I haven't even opened it up yet.
Is he? I think he's still in the chat. Maybe
is he still in the chat?
I don't know, Scotty. I don't know if Scott's still in the chat. Student of comics, Scott.
No, he was going to yoga.
Oh yeah, you're right. These are from the Heroes for Heroes auction that we did for Veterans Day, and Scott contributed 4 pieces of artwork his original artwork, and Tony won one of them.
That's cool.
I don't know if I'm going to be selling any of these, Monty. It doesn't feel right to me at this point, unless it's for charity. So it may be for Comics Curing Cancer. It may be for Heroes for Heroes, because there's often a lot of stuff that I would like to do where I can, give away things to people who donate. So I might use it in that regard, Monty. But for right now, it's going to be mostly like if a friend needs a book and I've got it, or if I've got duplicates of things, that's going to be the priority for me, I think. So if there's something that you need, Monty, you let me know, buddy.
So I got two things here.
Awesome.
Okay. This first one is easy to show, so I'm just going to show you.
Yes.
That came out really nice.
So he had 4 Swamp Thing drawings. They were all beautiful. And yeah, that's a gorgeous one.
Is that better or is this better?
I can't really tell the difference. It's pretty much the same.
Okay. I didn't know if there was, and then it's this here, which I don't know what this is. It's in an envelope here.
This guy.
Okay, so I got a little sticker here.
Okay. Student of Comics. That might be one of his original pieces.
Oh,
is this his book?
This might be it's a 4-page. Oh yeah, it's his book.
This is his comic. Yeah, he did a thing, Intergalactic Wrestling, right?
It's the Fatal 4-pager.
Star Wrestling. So he is working on the next installment in his series. It's his self-published comic book about aliens wrestling. So it's called Star Wrestling.
Oh, so this is cool.
Yeah, it's great. It's a lot of fun. He's really talented.
Well, that is cool. Thank you.
Crushed it.
Thank you very much. I mean, it might as well open. I mean, I got 2 other packages, but it's not the place for it.
Yeah, we'll say we get. If you want to do an unboxing later, I can sit and unbox my stuff on your channel. We can switch it around.
All right, deal. Okay.
I'm free all day. I'm just chilling, going through boxes. I might even leave this stream open and sit backstage and just go through more boxes if anybody wants to come and hang out. I don't want to torture the audience for hours on end. But thanks everybody for coming and hanging out, and I will see you. We'll see what I got coming up. Possibly D&D tomorrow. Depends on how JP's feeling with his foot. I know he's still recovering. Tuesday, we are off from Omni X-Men, so there will be no Tuesday show. But Wednesday, White Whale Comics is hosting us for New Comic Book Day Book Club, and we'll be talking about Ultimate Wolverine, issue number 1, and Lucky Devils, issue number 1. So those will be at least a couple of the books from January that we will be reviewing over on White Whale Comics channel. And then busy next weekend, so I probably won't do much, but we'll see. But in the week, I'll be dropping my normal videos. So I'll be dropping a few things on the channel. So be prepared for the usual Monday, Thursday video drops and some of the fun hangouts. So thanks everybody for coming. Don't forget, Tony's got his train wreck Thursdays, so you might be able to check out his train wrecks.
Yeah. I didn't.
Now that you're feeling better, I'm sure you got a backlog.
Yeah, well, actually, I didn't pick up much stuff this week, so that's cool. But we'll see about next week. Nice. Yeah, I've been on a little weather, so and we have D&D, maybe not. Yep. And we'll see how everybody's doing. I have a book. I picked up a book for story time.
Oh, good. You got to shoot another story. And Cliff gave you some grief for not having enough story time videos.
Yeah, so this one is,
you got to get it done.
Will You Eat My Cookie? It's about a baker. And
I was sorting, Phil, going through some boxes. I appreciate you coming by, buddy.
So we'll see this in the near future. Once I get a little better, I got stuff piling up. I
love it. I love it. The content keeps coming from Old Wolf. All right, gang. Thanks everybody for coming. I will drop the link. Anybody hits me on Instagram and wants to hang out off air, I will be probably doing more of this. So talk to you, gang, later.